Welcome to the Patient Safety Event Reporting System training video for frontline reporters. At UAMS, the Patient Safety Event Reporting System is called Safety Intelligence. In this video, you will learn how to enter a patient safety event report. Start by clicking the Patient Safety Event icon on your desktop. Brief instructions for completing this form are listed at the top of the screen. An asterisk or star means the field is mandatory, so focus only on those fields unless you want or need to provide more information. If you need any assistance with completing this form, please do not hesitate to call the Patient Safety Office at 526-7429. Start by selecting who was affected by the event. Please select patient if one or more patients were affected. Only select unsafe conditions if no patients were involved. Visitor events are also tracked in this program. The only staff events that are currently being tracked in this program are assaults. All other staff injuries should be reported via the Incident and Injury Form. This form can be found on the OH&S website. If a staff assault resulted in an injury, it should also be reported using the Incident and Injury Form in addition to this form. When entering a patient safety event, enter the full medical record number, including the leading zeros, and click Search. You will then see a list of matching contacts. Choose the correct patient. Once you choose the patient information will automatically be populated in the form. If more than one patient was involved, you can add more by clicking Add Another and following the same steps. Next, select the event type, category, and subcategory. Here's a quick tip. If you're pressed for time, select Other for the event type, Other for the event category, and then Not Applicable for the event subcategory. I can fix it in the Patient Safety Office later. However, if you already know the type, category, and subcategory, go ahead and fill that in. Continue completing all the fields marked with an asterisk or star. The site or building defines what is populated in the location or service name list. Here's another quick tip. When selecting the site or building, use hospital for anywhere that's located in the main buildings, or OPC for any of the outpatient areas. The location or service name is the place where the event actually occurred, or where the error occurred. The other involved site and location is where the event was discovered or was involved in some way. For example, someone believes the patient was admitted from the emergency department to a general floor inappropriately. The patient really should have gone to ICU. The first location would be the emergency department, and the second location would be the floor, such as H7. Next, choose the clinical service. This is the clinical service to which the patient was admitted. Next, describe the event in brief detail. Remember, the people who are investigating the event were likely not present during the event, so you might need to give a little bit of background information, but try to be as brief as possible. Stay objective. Also, remember that this does not replace reporting in the chart, so record everything that you need to in Epic. In the next box, you can be a little more subjective. What do you think contributed to the event? How can we prevent this from happening again? This field is not required, however. Next, estimate the extent of harm to the best of your knowledge. This can be updated as we know more. A near miss is when something happened, but it was caught before it reached the individual. For example, a medication error was caught before the patient received the medication. Reach the individual means the event actually did reach the individual, but no harm was caused. For example, a patient fell, but there were no apparent injuries. Harm is used when there's temporary, permanent, or severe permanent harm, or even death. Harm scores are populated by the extent of harm you chose in the previous box. Click on the question mark for an explanation of the different harm scores. You can also include others in the event here if you wish, although you can select no, but if you choose yes, you can be prompted for information related to others involved. No need to enter your name in this box. That comes later. Enter your contact information under Reporter Info. Your information will only be known to the Patient Safety Office and to Risk Management. This helps us gather more information if needed. And no need to worry, your information remains confidential unless you give us permission to release it. Once the form is complete, click Submit. Once the form is submitted, it comes to the Patient Safety Office for review. Thank you for taking the time to learn about patient safety event reporting. Please feel free to call the Patient Safety Office at 526-7429 if you have any questions. You may also email patientsafety@uams.edu, or you can go to the Patient Safety intranet site at inside.uams.edu/patientsafety to learn more about safety culture, the science of safety, and why it's important to report. Thank you.